Hello folks, Nemo here and welcome back to Endzone, A World Apart and the Township of Fool's Hope. We've been juggling crisis at the moment. We've kind of solved, with the help of the kitchen, we've kind of solved our food problem because it actually increases our food tenfold. Every 10 raw food gives us 100 cooked food, so it's kind of hopefully completely solved our food problems. We're still waiting for something that's damaged. Not sure what it is that's damaged. Is it something power related? No, because the power is all online. I can't tell what's damaged. No, like, it doesn't seem to be something overhead that shows when something's damaged or not. So we have here, we're currently having immunity at the moment, which is nice. We got medicine in stock, good. Missions at the moment, we are waiting to we need to get 7 more expedition rations done quickly, actually. So, actually, how many people have I got spare? I got 6 people spare. Got a couple more people in there. We're also working on the beer, joints, and hard liquor produced, which is going to be... We need to finish one of them rather than all of them. So we're going to keep that on the... I guess we're working on... I guess it's quicker to go through hard liquor because it's 10 for 10. I'm not sure. Do you have an idea how much hemp we've got in storage? Resources. How much hemp have we got in storage? 2. Okay, so we need to do that necessarily because that gives us what? That gives us 288 hemp, which gives us 28 cycles. 28 cycles of 5 each is more than enough, right? That is more than enough. Although it's going to take a lot longer to get that done. Although they get that done really quickly. It takes 0.01 of a season to do a single cycle of a single joint cycle. So, that's it. Our berries is less of a thing because of we have berries issue. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and shove that on there. Currently growing that. It's currently dry. Why is that dry? Shouldn't be dry. Because you've got no water in it. That's why. Because that's a well, not an irrigation plant. Well, okay, fine. Anyway, we get those done. So we've had several suggestions. Okay, there you go. That is damaged, which actually links to that battery. So that's actually very important. That's actually quite important because that links to that battery. Right, we need to. Paul's suggestions would basically add a bunch more rainwater collectors. Because they don't have any people that require to be in them, and because we're collecting we are covering rainwater collectors. It's be a lot of passive water generation, which especially if we tell this, for example, not to grab from rainwater collectors. If you specifically say don't grab from rainwater collectors, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, are you only grabbing from these wells? And these wells remaining ungrabbed from? Yeah, I think these walls are going remaining ungrabbed from. In which case, if that's the case, keep that there. We have 5 people mining. It's very good because we need the coal. Let's let some time pass because we're still waiting for. We're still in the post-drought scenarios. That is gather wood. Okay, we're super low scrap right now. How's your scrap placement? 1,400, 1,442. Yeah. Our scraps have all been taken up by this. We still have enough tools, however, so we should be okay. We've got neck scarves, we've got that. Refinery is cooking away nicely. Good. I am thinking of genuinely we tear these down. I'm thinking we genuinely tear these down because we've got 12 refiners overall. And I think if we have them all working up here, it works better for us in the long term. And also that removing these would also improve the attractiveness of these buildings over here. I also had a suggestion to completely remove all the settlers, all the shelters. I am not going to do that because I think having nothing but houses causes too much of a population boom. We had that when we did the demo run of this, or the initial run of this. Just because too many houses means too many kids being born. And then if you build more houses, that's more kids being born all the time, and you have a population boom. You need shelters as a population control. I actually looked up this afterwards when someone recommended that. I was like, okay, so what happens here? Like, no, you need to have this as a thing. Anyway, we got that. Good. We got some more hemp here, hurrah. Hemp is growing, which is nice. Soil moisture is wet, which is good. It's radioactive, but hey. Are we working on the repairing that? That's still not been repaired yet. How many builders have I actually got? 3. We're up to 6 builders now. We've got plenty of extra people in stock. Put another 5 in the farm. You see, farms are okay, but you don't need the farms. Another 5 into water carrying. Scrap collectors are okay. Refiners. Everything could be... We could do more everything, couldn't we? Yes, we could. So let's keep it there. And the scrap is coming in. It's just all been reserved for construction purposes. Okay. You've found that. That requires a professional scrap collector and a metal tool. Ooh. That I'm kind of interested in. Take a scrap collector then. With metal tools. Give us an age, not very old adults, thank you very much. I was like, are you literally a very old adult? You literally are a very old adult, aren't you? Oh well. You literally are a very old adult. Great. I'll take... I need professionals. You are a well keeper, it looks like. In which case, we're not going to bother with that. We're going to get Cynthia. Metal tools with neck scarves. Because we don't need the radiation protection, but we're going to be wearing neck scarves regardless. And water carrier, water carrier, water carrier. Water carrier. Start expedition. Go. Might as well get it done. Oops, sorry. Bumped the table there, bumped the table again. Alright, okay. Ooh, settlers. I think, oh, because we immediately... Ah, I understand. All the people we pulled away from work got immediately replaced over here. That's fair enough. Oh, wait, that ran out. Of course it did, didn't it? That bloody ran out. The fact that we can only have 2 means getting motivation and diligence means we can't get immunity, which is a shame, because immunity actually was very helpful to us. Although, again, so what else are we doing right now? You're researching... I think I want to work towards diligence. And I want to work towards motivation. So you do paved road. Diligence is going to be the quicker one, I think. So let's do diligence first. We've got water coming in, which is nice. Wells are kind of full right now, but hopefully they're being filled up by... Hopefully it's working. It seems to be working over here. Okay. Aha, you see. High radioactive rain. The fields are covered. The fields are covered, as are the rain collectors. We're not collecting any rain at the moment. It's highly radioactive rain. A lot of people are sick. We were full on food, which again, I don't believe in being full on food. I don't believe in that. That is a lie. We're going to raise that another 5,000. It's basically because food doesn't seem to go off. If food went off, that maybe is a thing to be worried about. If food doesn't go off, having more and more and more food never seems to be a bad thing. What are we currently researching? Researching diligence. Yes, we are. Okay, we've got the water. We've no one spare at the moment, do we? No, we've got nobody spare. Okay. How is that doing? Explorers are being gathered. You've got all the resources you require. The explorers are coming together to go. We have an old adult in Lena, but everything else, no one should be dying of old age. Visitors are being healed up. Oh, beautiful. That's quite quick. I like that. I'm liking how quick that was. Well, over there. You got plenty of water. You are grabbing from wells as well. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Because of the fact that the rain is radioactive, they are grabbing water from the well quite a lot. Hopefully we can keep that water level good, but the water level is pretty decent, although it's now dried out. Great. Again, the fact that this is making food is ridiculously good. That is fantastically good. Okay, someone is now homeless. Expedition's traveling. Okay, expedition's on its way. We can demolish that right now. Actually, do we have anything? We have that. Ooh, hello. That's bugginess. That's bug submissions. That's going to run out, unfortunately. We didn't get enough Can you get a second pub landlord here? Hopefully that helps out, but come on, make them. We should have enough to do this. It just needs to be... Are they collecting? They're collecting it straight from the farm. Are they? They do seem to be collecting straight from the farm. Okay, hang on. We've arrived. We're here, Chief. That scout pretty much summed it up already. Not much left here. The station is in bad shape. The structures look like they're made of rust instead of metal, but we'll look around anyway. Is anything remarkable? Gas pumps are either gone or busted, but there's a garage we could check out. The convenience shop too. Our best bets, I guess. Sadly, I only have one action point. I should have given an extra action point, shouldn't I? Either we got the tools for the garage or the scrap collector to grab the scrap from there. I'm gonna go for the garage, I think. The door's open. Look at some metal tools. Some metal. That's nice. I haven't got any more action points. That was my mistake. That was poor on my part. Loot and return. Grab everything we can get our hands on. That was bad. That was me being silly. That was my mistake. Loot and return. Yeah, that's my bad. That's still that still needs to be scrapped. But yeah, that was my bad. We haven't actually done that yet. Oh, okay. We might be able to go there and see if we can get wheat. What we need, wheat. Right. Okay. Couple people stick. There's a bit of a drought on, but other than that, and keep things as wet as possible here, which is a challenge. It is a definite challenge. I'm assuming water levels aren't great. Oh, they're all right. Not too bad. There's a couple of days of no rain. Right. So I was thinking. So we're still our power supply is going. That's been built up. Overnight, the drain is considerable. The drain is considerable overnight. So I think, again, technically we need more and more batteries. Okay, yeah. We knew that was going to happen. Unfortunately, it just turned out that way. Feast. Some of you said this came up with the distribute our reserves to inhabitants so they could have a real feast again. Let's do it. Feast. 700 food and 700 stuff. Good. Everyone's going to love that a bit more. In the areas of electricity, and if you look at the research, we're still working on diligence. Get that food in, come on. Oh god, a lot of people. That's a full graveyard. That's an empty graveyard. That's a full graveyard, and there are. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's a lot of dead bodies in that graveyard. Who or misses? Burial ban. Okay, we definitely need that because we have corpses everywhere right now, which is not good here actually. You lot, can you just quickly grab the corpses from over there? Oh, we're doing morticians though. We have 2 morticians. Got 10 spare people. Expedition's on its way back, I assume. Is it returned already? It might have returned already. Right. Let's try this one then. Scrap collector badge. Please, Joan, don't be very old. You're not good. You were also a cook. Okay, well there one. Grab a couple of water carriers. I'm actually going to take again 2 that. Scrap tools, next scarves. We don't need a lot of tools here. We don't need any tools whatsoever, but if you don't need tools, I'm not going to bother taking them. I'm going to see what happens if we do this with a bare minimum. What's that? That is a settler. Settlers aren't doing anything right now. Settlers are completely, like, free, so... Yeah, hang on. So not search by name, search by position. Settlers aren't doing anything. Instead of removing someone from a job, get someone who's not got a job. Send them out. We got 2 action points left. No tools and protective clothing required. Make a move, please. Again, maybe 6 is too much. Right. So in. If you look at the research window, resources could be either Mining, tunnel construction, iodine mining, scrap catchers. Housing will be upgraded shelter. Electricity has to be the wind turbine. Technology will have to be knowledge transfer, which you don't really need. I think all our adults are pretty much trained, so knowledge transfer is not that useful. Buried ban, logistics, could be anything. We're currently doing paved road, but it could be anything. So, living space is definitely settlers. Logistics... Okay, so that's the band. Okay, I'll work on that. It'll be until after this is researched, but this still requires food. Why are we not getting food here? Why is the lack of food? We have an abundance of food. Can you please bring the food in? You're definitely carrying the food back in. No, you're not taking the food back in. Who's carrying the food where? Grab the food and take it over there. Come on. There you go. Start researching diligence. Good. People are homeless still. I might build like a... when I get the bigger warehouse, I might put it in the middle here. Okay, how are you doing? You grabbed all that bunch? There's so many there. There's so many. Oh my god. Actually, we need... Apparently some buildings still require repairs, so... water carrier, well keepers, irrigators, cooks... researcher... decontaminator, logisticians... scouts. We've got 2 scouts. We can put the scouts down now. Actually, we've got 3 scouts. Select group leader. You're over there. And where's the building? Wow, the building's quite far away. Have fun. That's a quick research. I like it's a quick research. We've got diligence. Okay, in which case, absolutely straight into it. Diligence. Help with our tool. Be careful. And also we will research now burial ban as well. So burial ban, what exactly does that do? Graves of already buried will be cleared away and all newly deceased ancestors will be cremated for the length of time this decree is in effect. Essentially, it basically means that it clears the cemetery, I think, and no one gets buried for a while. Also, that's a good thing. Let's put you back over... Let's put you over here, I guess. You don't need to be over here. You can go over there. Grab some of that bunch. We have a lot of corpses lying around. Didn't realize it was that bad. Water, coal, wood. Is it worth getting a second mine in, I wonder? Is it worth getting a second mine in? Hemp weaving mill. That is probably worth it, to be honest. Although we currently have... over there. Put you over here by the hemp farm. Put you over here by this workshop. Oh, really? That's power as put a power cable in exactly the wrong place. Yeah, I did. Okay, fantastic, brilliant, beautiful. What's that? That's just scrap. What is this? Oh, this is like, hang on. Tasks, gather scrap, change field of work. Hi. Is it literally like a little bit of scrap? That's not even scrap. What is stopping me from doing this? What is this stuff? No idea what it is. That I know is a building. That I don't know what that is. The hemp weaving mill there. That's used by tailors, isn't it? So we can actually increase our tailor numbers by a couple more. Right, you're back. Oh, you're here. Not much to look at. Shattered glass, rubble, old metal frame. Scout was pulling our legs, sending us here for this junk heap. We'll take a look at that. We have accessories and a ventilation system. So, ventilation system. Hemp, metal, plastic. Good. Accessories. Scrap, metal. Good. Loot and return, please. Grab everything you get your hands on. Good. Return. Thank you very much. Have a safe trip home. Audit and there's the autosave. Decrees have been issued. Incoming drought. One person's radioactive. We should have plenty of neck scarves and such forth. So forth. Come on. Neck scarf, radioactive carbon mask. Active carbon mask. Workshop making scrap tools. Workshop making metal tools. We got scrap and metal tools in production. A couple of refiners in here. I do think the time has come to retire these recyclers. I keep saying that, and I keep not doing it. But I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Here you go. You know what? I'm committing to the bit right now. I'm committing to the bit. Let's clear out these. They can all go work in the refinery, which works in a single place. It does all. They can do all things at once. We don't have to like nitpick and decide what goes where. And to be brutally honest, we can probably lower that down to like not 200. There you go, to by 150. I can get down to 150 as well. Keep cloth going. That's 100. It's fine. Who are the people who are not having... Oh, of course. It's because I didn't send you with... Okay, fair enough. There is an issue with sending them away. That's understandable. But that's good to know. Like, okay, that there is a situation to be done here. Okay, all the power's up, which is very helpful. There is a little bit of water. We need more water. Although we are in a drought, that explains a lot. Welcome back. Which means we have a bunch of extra people. Let's say a bunch. We have some extra people. What I am going to do is I'm going to do one of the suggestions is basically grab a bunch of rainwater. Which will these cost? 30 scrap, 24 plastic. Basically, because they are essentially free water, and they can just stack on. Oh, hold on. Build essentially a collection of these, maybe next to this farmland. Wow, Nemo, can you please just actually learn to... Thanks. There you go. 4 of these. So whenever it rains, they'll collect that. You are under orders of not taking from this rainwater collector anyway. I don't know what this does. This means, is that grabbing who it takes water from? I think it does. I think that's what it means. Are you dropping water off? I'm not sure what's happening there, but... Okay. 7. The number of kids is going down at the moment. I think we're hitting that. We're capped on that. We're capped on herbs, which is lovely. Burial ban decree. We're working on that, and it's going to be quick. Now that we've got all the things in there, it's going to be nice and quick, which is good. We want it to be nice and quick. That's all been taken down. Metal's currently full, which is beautiful. Production limits are actually ridiculously high. Reserved is loads, probably all because of this stuff. No, this doesn't require metal. What's all the metal reserved for? A hemp weaving mill? No, that doesn't require metal. What's all this metal reserved for? No. Okay, well, that's fine. We have cloth. We have plastic is almost full. A lot of that's going to get used up, I believe. For that, okay. Those working over there. Cap this out. We have max refiners. All the refiners we need are there. Scrapyard 1144. Scrapyard 143. So once you're done, we'll move you over to grab this entire area here. Right. Meanwhile, let us send out any more scouting expeditions. And scout there, then scout there, then scout there. Keep sending out my scouts, please. Okay. Did you get paved road done? We didn't get paved road. What was that? I was researching diligence, not paved road. Nemo, you fool. You're working on land of milk and honey. I can probably do as well, actually. No, hang on. Land of milk and honey. That was the stage 2 of that was the hemp, wasn't it? Yes, the stage 2 that was the hemp. Problematic. Anyway, we're still. Keep going on diligence, please. I mean, it shouldn't really say that. Let you know when these things expire, because frankly. Okay, we'll keep diligence and immunity up and running, because it's just helpful. Almost done there. Come on. Almost done. Get that finished. There you go. Burial ban completed. Nice. Okay, we don't technically need that now, but you definitely need morticians, because you're not grabbing the bodies. What are you doing, mortician, that you're not grabbing these bodies, please? Are they just dying quicker than you can grab them? Which is possible. Okay, we're out of settlers, but the settlers just got back. We just haven't... Did a massive group just die on me? Population, causes of death, age. Hunger has no longer been a thing, thankfully. Causes of death, age. I mean, we've had age 9. That's not their age. That's how many have died of old age in the last season. They also wanted to see what... Oh, we have upgraded you. I thought we had. Search for survivors. Are we doing that at all? Turnover, electricity, storage is low. Inventory, workers. Do you need workers here, or is it just happening? Okay, I guess it's just on all the time, which is fine. Yeah, I think we are going to have to... I guess with food so good, I can lower that a smidge. Put in a couple more morticians. We're still getting research data. Technicians. Brian, please, do not grow up quick. Couple people homeless. Okay. Have these been built yet? They're bringing wood and so forth. They're kind of working on this at the moment, which is also fine. I mean, we do need the cloth. I'm not sure how much hemp we actually have. We have... Hemp production is high, really? That's low. Let's squeeze that a little bit. Okay, you've arrived? No, you're just doing that. So, a resource deposit that we can exploit. So you have... Oh, right, this is the stuff you can grab from there, rather than anything we need. In that case, you three can go there, pick it up. Go over there and grab that stuff for me, please. Take Mark as well. Okay. Scanning mission is still ongoing. Go there, pick that stuff up, please. You've arrived there. Okay, so this is a factory. Requires metal tools or scrap tools for everybody. We'll give you metal tools. Someone explorers aged young adult or younger. Okay, so we need a bunch of young adults for this. Educated young adults. A young adult with a technician badge is tricky. I don't think that's going to be possible because they tend to need to be in a job for a while to be a technician, to get a badge. That's not going to happen very easily. Scrap tools. I can think about in the future. I'll send scout there. Send scout there. Okay. We've got a mission going. We haven't got a mission ongoing, have we? No, we do not. Epidemic. Knowledge is power. London milk and honey. The doctors are experimenting with a new type of medicine. Understood. Use medicine, please. Maybe that helps with something in some regard or another. Okay. Please. Why are there so many corpses? They're not. They're just not getting picked up. What are you doing? Hi. Capacity 1 out of 2. Where's the other one, by the way? Adult, adult. What are you doing? Goes eating and drinking. Go eating and drinking, that's fine. You're a current mortician. You're hungry, fine. Relocating resources. Visiting a building. Is this a bug of some kind? Anyway, resources deposit. Loads of beans, some activated carbon masks. Electronics, we can exploit that, which is nice. Gather those resources. Oh god, there's a very old adult here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Once Upon a Crime achievement. I'm not sure what that is. I didn't get it, but it's on the way to being unlocked. Corner shop. More things we can exploit. Okay. Okay, we got housing and water. Ulrich, Ulrike, Colin, Vanessa, Evan, Scarlett. Scarlett Xavier are young, but the others can quickly speed it up, please. Thank you. Tailors, we have plenty. Medication, we've got loads. Cloth. Hopefully we're working on it. It's 10 hemp into 2 cloth. Uncontaminated rain. Highly contaminated rain. About collecting some rainwater, please. It's not going to be ready for 2 days. It's going to rain uncontaminated, and it's not going to collect with that rain. And the drought is incoming. It's traveling good. Do not die, Selena. Not while you're out there, please. I am tempted to see what that factory gives us. Right. Arrived. Just grab everything you can get your hands on, please. Oh, okay, the wood was the heavy thing. Everything else was irrelevant. Fair enough. Loot and return. Have a safe trip home. Safe trip home, people. Investigate and improve. Ooh. And who's in poor health? What's wrong with you, buddy? Very old adult. Health is very low. Go to the market? Go eating and drinking, sure, but surely check in somewhere else. Okay, I think you were just hungry. I think you were just hungry. Fair enough. You were just starving is what happened there. But you really shouldn't be, let's be honest here. That should not be the problem. Okay, so train station requires neck scarves for everybody. And scrap collector badges. Okay. And scout to you. I think we might have scouted out everything that needs scouting. So I have one free scout, and the thing is actually asking for a scouting mission. So, ongoing expedition. Okay, they're on their way back already, which is fine. Group leader, you're on the way back. Good. Be on the way back. Be on your way back. Okay. A lot of people are sick right now. I can't get a thing on. Every single time. It should really tell me when these things, or like let me put something on like, oop. Honestly, burial ban for the time being, just so I can just get that online for a bit. It's not easy for us to get. It's possible for us to have the resting place. But we just lost a lot of mood there. But hopefully, get these people like moved, please. Is this a bug or some kind? Because my morticians are just not doing anything. Where is a dead settler? Please. Oh, hello, a lot of angry people. Target reached. You return, target reached. You require a researcher, a settler badge. Again, yeah, I think we've expired all uses for active scouts. Right. Investigate and improve on make the damn medicine. Make the bloody medicine, please. Make it. One herb makes 10 medicine. Like, we should be churning out medicine like crazy right now. Go collect the gear. Good. Got all the medicine in. I mean, I do believe that the immunity definitely against all odds is survive until season 150, which we have done. Hurrah! Right. How much more? One more bit of medicine, and then we get investigate and improve. Okay, at which point we start grabbing. Then we start grabbing herbs, I believe. You've arrived. It requires just a bunch of metal tools to grab with. Fine. We made a crucial error in our medical facility. Something went wrong. We got to build a new medical facility. Great. Herbs produced. I think it's the same thing as happened before, wasn't it? So let's produce some herbs for a while. Medic, we're down to 1 again. We just think one of them must have died. Come on, kids. Get older. Scouts, I can probably lower my number of scouts down a bit. Get an extra medic in there. Lower a couple of builders by 2. Give me a herbalist. And give me a well keeper. And another well keeper. And, hang on. Yeah, you're like, there's nothing here. Like, okay, we'll deal with that. Don't worry about it. 501. 1,000. Yeah, you've still got plenty. Good. Might call it there, or do we wait until after the... We'll wait until after the drought. The drought seems to be the good place to call things. Hopefully we can grab all those hunting lodge, herbal huts, please. Grab those, please. Be lovely. I'm not entirely sure that's actually beneficial. I mean, we don't get new diseases, but we're always... we've always got a lack of... not enough medicine, so I think I might give a pass to that in the long run. If I want to do motivation, you do paved road first, followed by motivation. So I'll do paved road. I'm guessing this road definitely needs to be paved because it's like the main one. We actually got irrigators, enough herbs. Radiation suits 13 produced. We need to produce them? Really? We should have enough radiation suits. We're in storage. We don't need to produce them. We have them in storage. Come on. Understand this game. That's actually a little bit crap, I'll be honest with you. That is genuinely a little bit crap. It's like, oh! You need to produce the suits. Why? I've got them in storage. At the moment, no one's really using them. Kyle, Marlene, Theo, Jessica, Linus, Zoe, please, older. Tailors. Okay, that amp all farmed up, thank you. Forester's Lodge, we're actually capped out on wood at the moment, which is nice. Scrap is super high as well. We got that. No, that can drop down again. Herbal Heart's working. Once it gets done away again. Fine. Diligence. Oh my god. Diligence. We have one person spare. Okay, how are these coming along? Hopefully they're just being farmed with. Mainly these are there just to be grabbed from. Don't grab from water tower. You grab from whatever you can. Important. Okay. Oop, there's the autosave. The autosave. There's the end of the drought. So I'll call the episode as soon as this autosave is done. Well, as soon as we see water in the lakes, we'll call it. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. With metal, electronics is full. Plastic is being operated on, which is nice. Again, because we're kind of using it for the radiation suits. The second we see water here, I can have a moment's peace. Our population has, to a certain degree, stabilized. It's not the best kind of stabilization, but it has kind of stabilized, which I'm quite happy with. How is our amount of dead bodies? Much reduced, thankfully. And we've got there, and we've got that. Medical facility built 1. Repair that one, please. Hopefully that counts. It does. Good. Good. Right. Water's back. Water's back. Let's call it there, and I'll catch you all next time. Fool's Hope is... How much more is there for me to do here, I wonder? I mean, mining iodine is a big thing. I'm not sure how valuable scrap catcher actually is. Genuinely. Wind turbines. I mean, I don't think there's much else for me to do here. I don't think there's no other tech tier for me to go up. Other than maybe like a getting like warehouses and so forth. There's not really a increased what's the way how I'm going to phrase this? There's not really an increased. There's no further taking up allowed, and we've kind of stabilized a bit. So I'm not sure how much more there is to do. So we'll see how we get to by the end of the week. But that may well be it, folks. Unless you give me an idea. What do we do here? I mean, again, what's missing? We have to get wheat, tomatoes, zucchini. That's not a zucchini. It's not a zucchini. And a carrot. And we haven't got any at all of any more things we can do here. Apples, cherries, peaches, pecans, plums, walnuts. I can't imagine having like an orchard dedicated to nuts is going to be very, very filling. Anyway, that has been this time, and we'll have next time. Like, what more is there to do? Like, people can like optimize and grow forever, but that's not me. I like the challenge of building up, and getting to like a kind of a technological peak, which I'm pretty sure we're at. I'm not sure. It's one of those things that, presuming as long as you had the AI to assign settlers, Fool's Hope could probably keep on going now. So we'll play out the rest of the week, and have a good think, those who are watching this, and let me know in the comments sort of where you would like this to go for the next couple of days. I'll actually hold off recording any more of this until after this episode's gone up, just so people get a chance to go, oh, okay. Yes. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.